watching me or catching any of these live streams, or if you're watching this as a replay later on, welcome. My name is Sheila, and this podcast changes where I just document my journey of trying to improve myself and make healthier choices for myself and my home and almost all areas of my life as much as I possibly can. We are currently doing FlyLady's Cruising Through the Holidays missions. The first 30 days took us up through Thanksgiving here in the United States. And now we are on the Super Cruise missions. We are on day 8 of the Super Cruise missions. And if you want to see FlyLady's video that has inspired me to do this series in the first place, link to that video is down in the description below, as well as my playlist of all of her videos that pertain to Cruising Through the Holidays. Now, she made these videos back in 2008. But you know, I still love this particular series of hers anyway. I don't care how old they are. The information within them and the encouragement that she gives is still valid and useful today. Good morning, Amanda. Welcome. And you will see me talking to some of my friends here on the live stream. Amanda is budgeting like a girl. Don't hesitate to check out the description after the live stream, or sometime, you know, while you're watching this as a replay. Go check out those links down below. I will link everyone who pops into my live stream and with their YouTube channels. Go check them out, show them some love and encouragement, and subscribe to their channels and watch their videos. So I want to share this, everyone. Hey Maggie, welcome. How are you? Mixed Maggie. Most of us are in the budgeting community, so that's where a lot of my friends are from. But most of us we have to plan our budget. We might as well plan ahead. And Maggie, this crocheting, so the video is buffering just for me. Oh, I don't know. Oh my goodness, there is a song. Oh boy, I did not know that. Let's see what's going on here. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with my signal. But then I'm doing this all on my phone, and it's connected to Wi-Fi. Exit out and pop back in. Oh my goodness. We are having problems with our internet. I apologize. Good morning, Cece. How are you? Am I better for everybody? I'm sorry. I have no clue what's going on. Makes the sound. Oh, can you hear me? I got my mic on. Okay, let me switch on my mic. I charged up all of my mics yesterday. Is that any better? Nope, it's both. Not this. No. Well, hey, hey, Gary. Just out of curiosity, can you turn the TV off and back on again? Yeah. Because somehow we're having buffering issues with our internet, and I have not a clue what's going on. Gary got home from work early today. He had issues this morning whenever he went to work. And so he turned the TV on. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I should end this live stream and restart it. Huh? What's it look at? What's it look at? Okay, it's better. Okay, they say it's better now, so I don't know what happened. Not a clue what happened. But anyway, I hope I am a little bit. Oh goodness. About up until about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes ago, I was kind of in a slump mental state. I knew I needed to do the live stream and I was preparing for everything. And then I got some questioning news about my husband. He's fine, but he's home from work because of an issue. And I don't feel comfortable going into details about it, but there for a little bit, it just kind of threw a monkey wrench into my whole plan. And so mentally, teeter-totter. Oh, it's buffering. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, all right. Well, then let's make this a short live stream today. I don't know what's going on with it. Might as well get some work done as best we can. We are not going to let this stop us from fulfilling our mission. Now, and that just two different missions. One, if we are having any guests over for the holidays and they need to stay in a guest room in our home, today's the day she wants us to change out the sheets and get some new, like freshen up the towels and the linens, all of those things. The second mission, if you don't have anybody staying with you, or if you do and you want to do the second, is cleaning out the dishes that you would need to prepare food for holidays. Now, I've got a couple in the sink right now because we used those last night for supper last night. But here's the lid to one of the dishes. What she wants us to do is make sure that all of these dishes are clean and assign whatever meal or side dish you're going to prepare for that dish. And she even had a card that she wrote down green beans and stuck it in a little casserole dish to remind her dishes for the green beans. That is what she wants to do. If you happen to have like silverware that's polished, you only do it once or twice a year, and you need to clean them, then you can polish up your silver, things like that. Just set a timer for maybe 15 minutes at a time and do those type of things. Well, since my dishes are, and I do need to wash them, but I've already got a plan of what dishes going in which casserole dish, things like that. Pretty much what I did in Thanksgiving, I'm going to do for Christmas. So I've pretty well got that all taken care of. Since it's Anti-Procrastination Day, I decided to focus my energies on something that I normally have procrastinated. Our grocery store had another big sale on hamburger. Instead of the big long tubes like I've shown you guys before, they're in the regular packages. Oops, sorry about that. So I need to divide this up into 1 pound increments and put them in the freezer. I got a lot. Just keep him in your prayers. Yeah. I mean, I think he's okay. The doctor told him that for the procedure that he had done a couple of weeks ago, this type of thing is normal, but we were thinking it's already been 2 weeks. Wouldn't he be over it by now? We wouldn't this not be reoccurring? And she gave us the indication that sometimes it does. It's normal, but we're testing. We're keeping on that, and so he doesn't feel any discomfort, but he's going to rest for today. They gave him the day off. He's off for 2 weeks, and then he finally went back to work Monday, and then yesterday was his scheduled day off. So he goes back to work today and has a bit of a relapse of some sort. I don't understand some of it. So it's kind of taken my mind and my emotions on a roller coaster ride this morning. Or whatever the situation. Thank you so much, Maggie. I hope, I'm sure he will be okay. We've got a fabulous doctor. I love her. She's always been good to our family. So yeah. She caught my husband's cancer early when he had cancer. We're talking about, oh my gosh, it's almost been 15 years ago that he had that. And so, yeah. The TV will suck that much bandwidth to impact a live stream unless the internet is patchy normally. Well, the thing is, I don't know, because he has watched TV while I've done live streams before. Not a problem. In fact, whenever you get that Christmas around, he's got a YouTube shop that plays Christmas, and I've done that right there in the living room with you guys. Sometimes the camera was turned where you actually could see the TV. So I don't know why today is an odd day today. Maybe in our area. Good morning, Maria. Gosh, who else has popped in here? There is Amanda and Maggie, Cece, and Maria. Everybody's so far. All right, let's get into this. Let me wash my hands really, really quick. I have some clean hands to handle the meat, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to procrastinate and not do it later. So you guys are actually very helpful for me to get this stuff done. Did you guys, well, you hear a train whistle. Do you guys hear a train whistle in the background? Did you hear a siren in the background? Yeah, it's probably an issue with your service today. The only time I is when you take us on adventures. Yeah. It's siren. Okay. A police car right our house with his siren going. I don't know where he went. But the police car went by. Gary's watching a video with a train, and the train whistle was going off at the same time too. So I couldn't tell how much ambiance noise was going to actually go through. At first, when I heard the siren, I thought it was his video, until I saw the car driving past the window. I'm like, oh, okay, that's real. Okay, so I'm going to divide this up into 1 pound increments. I'm going to and stuff meat. So I washed my countertop this morning. So everything, all of my surfaces here are clean. My hands are clean. So the assignments for today, I got control, so we're good on that. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. We got a full pound in this guy. Let me make sure. Oh, okay. I think I know what I did. I forgot to figure out the little device thingy. Okay, so I only have 14 ounces in the bag. All right, there's a pound. Okay. All right, we are going to zero everything out again. So, all right. All right, there we go. I guess it doesn't have to be super exact, but I can be rather, well, I think my OCD or whatever sometimes keeps me from being satisfied with certain things. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be right on the money. No, it doesn't necessarily have to be. I mean, that's FlyLady's message. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. We can try and do things perfect, but we're never going to reach perfection. Perfection is like, I don't feel great today, not sick, but my body hurts and I feel like I weigh 4,000 pounds, my bones and well, I will admit, I've been having a bit of issue with sinuses the last couple of days, and then this morning it's like sinus pressure really bad. And I'm thinking it's just that change in the weather. It rained last night. We got a little bit of rain last night. But then today we're supposed to get wind and turn off colder throughout the day. And we possibly will get some snow tomorrow. That's what the forecast is saying. So yeah, I'm not 100% myself today either. And then when my husband texted me and said he was in the emergency room, I'm like, what? That just really threw a monkey wrench into everything today. All right, I'm going to set these over to the side so that they're not blocking anybody's view. There we go. But yeah, we got this meat on sale for, I think, $3.99 a pound. And I know where we normally get our meat, it's at least $5 or more a pound. So I'm like, I'm going to save myself a little bit of money this week and stock up. Because whenever I do go to the meat processing place to get our meat, I always stock up. So then I have almost a full month's worth of meat in our freezer. And then I don't have to go and buy meat unless it's chicken or something like that. But as far as hamburger, I won't buy that at Walmart. I refuse to buy hamburger at Walmart. We have a local grocer's that's been in business since the 1920s or something. And I I trust the quality of their meat. It's almost as good as the meat processing place. There we go. So this is basically what I'm going to be doing today is stuffing meat. They don't sell bulk foods around here, and it makes me sad. Oh, that is sad. I'm glad that we've got a place where we can buy bulk meat. Well, it's like this meat. They didn't have them in individual packages. They sold them in like 3 or 4 pound packages, and you had to buy them that way. Like the last time when it was on sale, a great deal, it was like a 10-pound package. So, yeah. They don't do these very often, but when they do, all right, I'm going to, I can't tell. Can you see that? No. All right. I'm going to be sneaking over here where the trash can is. So I can throw those things away as we go. Oh, wow. Oh, usually there's a good 5-10 second delay. There's practically no delay on my tablet, and I thought at first I was thinking, oh, is that my little picture window thingy? No, it's my tablet. It's like, wow, not much of a delay. So has the quality improved? Because it looks like it's improved a little bit on my tablet. And how's the audio? Is that okay? Okay, the buffering thing seems to have stopped. Well, great. I'm glad. I don't know what happened. Oh, well. Uh-oh. I hear the tune from the video Gary's watching, and it's playing music, and I'm jamming to it. So if I'm bouncing up and down, that's because he likes watching trains. And there's a guy, a YouTuber, that his name is Jawtooth. He goes and spots trains, and his outro music is really cool. I can really jam to it. So, all right. Well, what's going on with you guys? I don't know what else to talk about except my husband's medical problems, and I don't. I know he doesn't want me to share that all over the internet. But he's doing fine. I mean, it's just his body needs a little extra rest today, I guess. But yeah, we're getting things ready for the Christmas, and there we go. Oh, Aurora Bug isn't home today. Oh no. Her orchestra concert is tonight. Oh shit. Is she sick? Is she gonna miss her concert? Does she play an instrument, or is she just wanting to go to it? Does she perform in it? I never took up an instrument. I tried to take up the trumpet in middle school, and that just wasn't for me. So I opted for choir, and that was a much better fit for me. Besides, I didn't have to worry about losing my instrument, laying it around and losing it unless I got an infection. No, she stayed after school since she's performing. She plays the violin. Oh, that sounds nice. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. I thought I guess I misread that. Whenever you said Aurora bug, I thought maybe she had picked up a bug and was sick again. So I'm sorry, I misread that. It's hard to multitask sometimes. Had to pop off for a second. Doctors called. Trying to get a dermatologist appointment. Nothing available till April. Oh, yeah. Dermatologist. Trying to get into the dermatologist is like, how can you, unless they just don't work, I'm like, how do you have that long of a, does everybody have dermatology issues that have to wait till April? I remember whenever I had poison ivy one time, and it was like a couple of weeks before, it was about a week, I think, before I could get into the dermatologist. And by then, it had already started healing up. And she insisted I didn't have poison ivy, but she gave me some big, long medical name for it. I looked up what the name of that infection was that she said I had. It was a rash caused by exposure to poison ivy. Ah, duh. I paid you how much to tell me what I already knew? Oh, okay. I called in October for a primary care doctor appointment. First available was February. Oh my gosh. Poison ivy's the devil. Yeah. And see, I grew up and it didn't really bother me much until I got older. And then I got into it thinking, oh, it's not going to bother me. And it did. It's like, oh, okay. Alrighty. And we do have like a couple of patches of that poison ivy tries to grow up around here. And if I handle it, I just know to go to the bathroom right away and wash my hands. And if it got on my clothes, then change my clothes. But mostly we don't have much poison ivy around here anymore. We've managed to kill it back. My mom has convinced me she is immune to it. She has handled my dad's work clothes and have never gotten it. My dad gets it so bad. Yeah, it's weird, you know. Some people it affects and some people it doesn't. One girl, she was so allergic to it so bad. You know, her dad wasn't allergic to it, but he was clearing some brush around their house. Well, even it wasn't even up right next to the house. It was a little ways off. But he was clearing off this brush and he was trying to kill off some of the poison ivy or, you know, like, anyway, he started a fire to kind of burn off some of the brush so he didn't have to haul it off. It just burn it. And I guess there was some poison ivy in among it. And as it burned, the poison ivy got into the fumes and it blew towards the house where she was inside the house. The house was sealed up, but enough of it still managed to get through air vents or whatever in the house and exposed her to poison ivy through the air. And so she ended up getting poison ivy in her lungs. She wasn't even in direct contact with it. It was just airborne from burning some brush. Like you said, it's the devil. You don't have to actually touch it. Just breathe in fumes is enough. Because I think it gets into the oils. I guess it's an oil that gets into your skin and gets absorbed. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. I need to hammer those down. Yeah, let me flatten these out some. So they'll stack a little bit better. There we go. Knock on wood, I'll never touch poison ivy. Oh, I hope you don't. I don't know if they have things like poison ivy over there in Japan or not. Or hopefully not any kind of equivalent. You can burn poison ivy. Yeah. No, you can burn poison. Yeah, you can. I didn't know you could until she ended up getting really sick and they discovered that she had gotten poison ivy and it inhaled into her lungs. That's crazy. Yeah. There we go. All right. Getting there. I need to get my butt moving and make my bestie's Christmas gift. I see her next Monday. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me for you guys, for you ladies who wanted Christmas cards from me. Those got put out in the mail just yesterday. So keep an eye out for something coming. It's just a little something, you know. I made the Christmas cards myself on Canva, and then I included those little coaster thingies that I made. I gave each one of you just one. I didn't know if you wanted to have a whole bunch of them or what. So I gave each of you one, and there we go. That's a little better. All right. All right, 2 packages down, 2 more to go. I'm making a bestie a tote bag with Rapunzel fabric. Ooh, that sounds pretty. I don't sew like that. I can barely manage a straight stitch with like hand sewing, and that's about it. With a sewing machine, I don't know. I feel like it gets away from me. Okay, oh, I can throw this bag away. Alrighty. I'll just stick to crochet what I know how to do. I know it just takes practice, and if I just don't want to practice, then I'm not going to get good at it. So that's on me. I get too frustrated with hand sewing, too impatient. Yeah, that's why I only do small little things that, won't take me very long to do. Okay. So Perfect. Right on the money. Oh, whoops. There's a little bit there. Okay. Go ahead and flatten these out as I go. Now, my mom, when I was growing up, my mom could sew all kinds of things with the sewing machine, and she used to make me and my brother some clothes when we were little, and skirts and all that. But I just never got into learning how to use a sewing machine very well. Like you said, I would get as frustrated with the sewing machine as you do with the hand sewing. And then when my stitches would get all wonky, I'd get really frustrated. It's like the foot's pulling it this way, but I want it to go that way. Well, I don't know. There may be hope for me yet. I mean, we still have my mom's sewing machine. So there might come a day when I attempt it again. I don't know. Something super simple. So what are you guys doing today? Anything special? Are you stuffing any meat like I am? I know Amanda's not, because they don't have bulk products out there. But what are you guys doing? Stretching out how and what the tote bag looks like. Oh, okay. So you're planning out your tote bag design. There we go. You just taking a day of rest, Amanda? Let's see, I made beef stew last night for supper and used like biscuits that you buy in the can at the store. I just put those on top, and I made them like uh, dumplings, sort of like, or like a pot pie crust or something-ish. It was good. It turned out pretty good. I'm trying to do more actual cooking than just convenience cooking. Actually chop up a potato and mix it together with something. Things like that. Got a notification one of my packages is arriving today. I swear I couldn't drive to Ohio to pick it up faster. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. I was supposed to receive a. I got a notification that my package was supposed to arrive yesterday, but then after at 8 o'clock, it still hadn't arrived, and so it's supposed to be on its way today. So we'll see. We will see. Did I not? Oh, I didn't do the messages. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anybody's messages. I always forget to change it to all messages instead of just top chat. And so if I've missed something, I am sorry. But you know what? I'm old. I'm figuring things out. I make mistakes still, and that's okay. We're learning. We're not giving up on ourselves. Whoop. There we go. Sorry, we are trying to figure out logistics to getting Zach his new job. Oh, okay. Where's he gonna work? Does just was it you or was it Chrissy that has a son that cooks, that works in a restaurant or something? Or maybe it was her daughter. Maybe it was Chrissy's daughter. I don't remember. It's hard to keep everybody straight and whose kid does what and stuff. I've got a pencil bag to make for my Secret Santa gift. Oh, okay. There's a Dean and David on post. That's where he's working now. Oh, okay. What is Dean and David? Is that a restaurant or something? Or I mean, I don't know these kind of things. I'm proving my ignorance. I'm showing my ignorance, so forgive me for being ignorant. Or should I say uninformed? That's a better way of describing it. That's a nicer way of saying I'm just not informed. It's a German-owned franchise for like a bougie fast food cafe smoothie juice bar. Oh, okay. That sounds yummy. We have like in our neck of the woods there's like a franchise. It's a local franchise, but it's a franchise of like a soda it's kind of like a soda fountain type bar. Well, not a bar because it's mainly just drive-throughs. But I don't know if you could go inside or not. But they have all kinds of different flavors of sodas, and then they've got all these flavorings that you can add to it. And they will also do smoothies or like special coffees like cappuccinos or but it's big. It's become somewhat of a local franchise around here. And I happen to know the original owners that started the whole thing. I went to school with them. They had a creme brulee iced coffee one time, and I got that, and oh, it's so good. I had to come home and try and replicate it, and I figured out how to replicate it. So I've never done a creme brulee coffee before, but I didn't. Oh, it's good. It's a pop shop. Yeah, kind of like a soda shop. Yeah. But they also serve food. You know, they do have some, like, I think they will make burgers or like something small. Simple, like some burgers and fries or something for lunch to go with your soda. But they started off with just sodas. Like they had Cokes, they had Pepsis, they had Dr. Peppers, Mountain Dew, all the different main. Um, oh, even oh my gosh, what's the name of it? Hey Gary, do you remember that soda that's made over in Indiana? That soda that's made over in Indiana? The count that came in a clear green bottle. Ski, yeah, yeah. They even have Ski. Do you remember Ski, Amanda? Yeah, I couldn't remember that, but yeah, that's one of those local soda plates, sodas. But then you can add all kinds of different flavorings like vanilla and strawberry or caramel, all kinds of different flavors you could add to the soda, or even make a combination of flavors. And they call it. There's one called the unicorn or mermaid or something. I don't know. You never heard of it? Oh, okay. Well, it must be a Southern Indiana thing then. I don't know. But yeah, they make Ski over there. I think somewhere around Vincent's or something. I don't remember exactly, but they still make it. It's still available. I was like, whenever I saw that at the store like a couple of years ago, I was surprised because I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. And then all of a sudden, some of the local stores started carrying it again, and this soda shop also has it available as an option. So yeah. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? I missed something. They've got like a chia seed pudding fruit salad, organic juices and smoothies. They also have more health conscious alternatives to fast food of the fast food court, like Popeyes, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. Okay, that's interesting. The menu of the soda shop isn't quite as broad as that, but it kind of is a similar vein. Have y'all had Cheerwine? Cheerwine? No, I've never heard of that. Yeah, that's why I like to, whenever we go traveling, I like to go to like local places that, make like local cuisine or like, we have a couple of wineries in our area. And so like sometimes I'll go over to like French Lick and get some French Lick wine when we go over to Indiana. That is really good. We went there on one of our anniversaries, and we stayed there and got some wine and stuff. All right, let me wash my hand. Get all this yucky stuff off of my hand. It is a reddish colored soda. They make us in South Carolina. It's pretty good. Oh, okay. So it's not even wine, it's a soda. Okay, interesting. So whenever I hear wine, I think of legit wine. Alrighty then. So what was this? Let's clear this off again. Just under a full pound. Not a full pound, but maybe I could use this for mine and my husband's lunch today. Maybe make us some burgers or something with it. But we got all that done. Oops, that one. This package, or this came out of the package. There, put that back in there. There we go. Alrighty. Have you guys counted how many I've gotten so far? Out of 4 packages of hamburger, I came home with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost 14 pounds of hamburger. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to get Glühwein at the markets last weekend, but the lines were entirely long. Ooh. Oh, Glühwein. Glühwein. Or am I pronouncing that right? Glühwein? I know a little bit of German. And I can kind of figure out the pronunciations. Well, what the word means, I have no idea. Now my dad, I think I just heard him come in the front door. He could probably pronounce it a hell of a lot better than me because he took German in college. It's the hot wine. Ooh, hot wine. Is it spicy? It might be easier to pronounce if I spelled it right. Well, that's better. You probably spelled it right. I mean, the umlauts over the U, it's kind of gives the U an sound. I think that's right. It's like a mulled wine. Oh, okay. All right. I've never tried mulled wine. I don't know if I'd like it because it's like heated up wine. I don't know. But I'm gonna go put some of this in the freezer. I need to take some of this out to the deep freeze, but I'm going to do that a little bit later off the camera. Oh, come on now. It's stuck. Things are falling. Things are falling. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Get this in here. I'm going to leave this one out just in case I need it for supper tonight. And then this one I'll put in the refrigerator as well in case we have it for lunch today. And if need be, I'll use both of them to make a bigger meal for tonight and then have lots of leftovers. Here we go. Let's see. Might be say, I just cussed in German when I tried. I can probably guess what you said. I use the show word all the time too. I learned it from watching, what was it? Oh my gosh, The Bourne Identity. I think that was the first place I ever heard it or noticed it anyway, when she would say it in the movie. And I looked up, what does that word mean? And then I saw, oh, okay, I could see that. That's simple enough to say. Oh, what did you read? What did you say, Cece? Oh, it won't let me show. That's a different. Okay, that's a different word. Okay, that's different. I was thinking of Shisa. That's easy to say. I haven't either. This was going to be my year, and I wasn't about to wait if there was the potential to be disappointed. What's that? Whoa, wait. What did I miss? I'm sorry. Did I miss something, Amanda? This is going to be my year, and I wasn't about to wait if there was the potential to be disappointed. I must miss something. I'm sorry. I didn't say. Krankenwagen. I didn't actually say ambulance. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. You may have to share with the. You might have to share with me over on Instagram, and then I can share with Amanda what you actually meant. Krankenwagen. Hmm. Alrighty. Well, my friends, let's see, what's it? No, I was typing and it's spelled wrong. Oh, you said something else? Okay. Because I was going to see what it said and it wouldn't let me. It says message retracted. I'm like, okay, well, I thought it would let me see what it said. Yeah, Scheisse. Yeah, yeah, you said Scheisse. Yeah, I said Scheisse. Oh, you did. I thought you said didn't. Yeah. Okay. See, I can't read. I'm missing things. I'm just not. I don't know. Oh, Maria's still here. Oh, we gotta be careful. Shame on us. We gotta be on our best behavior when Maria's around. I forgot. I'm sorry, Maria. I warned you guys at the beginning of this stream. My brain is kind of on an emotional roller coaster already this morning, and who knows which direction it's going to loop me around at. All right, guys, it is 10 o'clock. I hear my dad's talking in the living room. He's chit-chatting with Gary, so I guess I ought to go and visit with my dad since he's here. But we got some anti-procrastinating stuff done today, which was our meat. I divided up all of my meat into individual 1-pound packages. So we are set for a good 2 or 3 weeks, probably for the rest of the month even. And but for the missions that were for today that FlyLady wanted us to do, to just kind of remind you guys what those were, is the dishes. And this is just the lid to one of the dishes because I used it for supper last night. But for the dishes or the casserole dishes and stuff that you use to make your meals in, maybe assign each one of them to a particular dish. Like this one could be for green beans. Another one could be for mashed potatoes. And make she put an actual little 3x5 card with the name of the dish on it and put it inside the dish so that she knows specifically that's for green beans, that's for mashed potatoes, things like that. Another thing she advised was if you have like silver for like silverware that needs to be polished, today would be a good day to do that and clean those up and get those ready to use. And another option, which was a second mission, is if you happen to have anyone that stays over during the holidays and you need to set up your guest room, today would be a great day to get that set up, put some fresh linens on the bed, maybe dig out some fresh towels and essentials that they're going to need and get that all prepared. So those are the assignments that FlyLady wanted us to do today, since I don't have anybody that's staying over at my house, and my dishes that I'm going to be using for Christmas is in the sink ready for me to be washed. I will get those assigned later today. So in the meantime, I took care of another anti-procrastination task, which was dividing out my meat, my hamburger for future meals. So that prep is done. All right, guys, I love you. And if you managed to make it this far on the replay and you want to know who all I've been chit-chatting with all this time, check out the description down below. I will leave links to everybody's channels down there. Show them all some love because they show me love every day I do these live streams. And they give me so much support and encouragement. I just want to share that kind of same encouragement and love for them as well. So don't hesitate to check everybody out. Subscribe to their channels, watch and like and share their videos, all of those things. I love you all, my friends. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.